All right, so yeah, there was an earthquake um in Japan, 7.4 magnitude. Usually what happens is they downgrade these. That hasn't happened yet, but it usually is what happens after they get the first reads on the Richter scale. They usually bring this down, but right now it's there's some saying 7.6. You're saying 7.4. So, I mean, I don't know if the point matters at all, right? But this happened today. Let's check this out. As far as Tokyo, damn. I've never. Well, that's not true. I think I experienced one time here where I'm from. They're very rare. It was just a quick shaking, but we think that it had something to do because they were testing for the ground for oil, right? They were shaking the. They do that. What is that? They bring some machine and it like vibrates the ground, and we felt the quick, just a quick shake. It was just like a one, thump kind of deal. I'm wonder, anybody please let me know in the comments if you're in the water, do you feel these things? And I would assume no. You wouldn't feel it because like you're on the ground, you're solid, right? Water is, I would assume it would absorb it, but again, I wouldn't know. Yeah, they always say another thing that they say is like if you see the waters recede, like fast, that's a good sign. Like get the hell out of there, like quickly get the hell out of there, or reach higher ground, find something. And it might be, what do they say? Some are saying like 3 meter high waves. It could even be 1 meter, bro. But water when it comes in like that, you know, at that force, it's gonna move things. And if you're there and you think that you can withstand it, right? It'll move cars, bro. It'll move cars. So the water's very heavy, and it's coming, with force now. So I just pray that everybody finds higher ground here, and is safe. I wonder also if if it makes sounds, bro. Right when it's like the shaking is happening. I mean, I'm sure the buildings and stuff like inside the home is like shaking, but like the ground itself, I'm curious if if it's like something. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's so scary, bro. telling my mom the other day, I'm like, we're not in an area that gets tornadoes, right, or these kind of things. But there are areas in that are there are residents in areas where it happens. And it happens a lot. And for them, it's like, yeah, right. It's just like, yeah, this happens, right. And I was telling her like, but if it was us and we were there, right, we'd be losing our minds because we've never experienced that. We've never seen that. We'd start panicking, right, because we've never seen Earth's power, right, the power of Earth at that, at that strength, right. We've never seen, for all it is here and in an area where like hurricanes are possible to hit. We've never experienced anything like that. Just the other day, we had an alert of softball. What was it? Hail, softball sized hail. Thank God it wasn't as big as the warning had said, but it was still some chunks, bro, golf ball size. It was the biggest I saw, and it did damage. It did damage. That's the worst thing I've experienced, right? And it was very scary. The window shattered. Um, it made a lot of damage. It made a lot of mess. But now I'm in this area, right? Japan. They're frequented a lot over there. I wonder if these boats here are moving because it's like, yeah, we gotta get like the waters are gonna recede or something. They're trying to like get, I don't know, before they get pushed into like the into land. I don't know. Like, that's all they're gonna show us here. Let's see what the comments say here. Travel at 800 kilometers per hour. I don't understand. Google says tsunami waves travel at 800 kilometers per hour. The latest earthquake got only 700 kilometers out of sea from the mainland. It's 4 hours now, and the waves haven't arrived. I'm seriously confused. But I guess it depends. The Earth really just woke up and chose violence today, didn't it? Those sirens are haunting. They are, bro. Why the boat still out there in the sea? Let's see. Looks like somebody has. They will most likely go out to sea. The further out, the safer the boats are, as any wave will be small and they can just go over it. Interesting. I don't know if that's true, but that is interesting. Interesting thought. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Yes, for sure. Please get away from the coast. Why do you feel the need to land the thumbnail? Repent, return to Jesus. I like that comment. Please get to safety now. Yeah, man, you never know, bro. The last thing you want to be is like, it's not gonna happen here, right? And then you don't heed the warnings, right? I think they were saying that the prime minister was urging everybody to get to higher ground. So I hope everybody followed that warning. But yeah, no, we'll be following this also closely to see what happens here. And I just prayers for everybody hurting, man. There's a lot of hurt today, Monday, April 20th. What the hell is happening in the world, bro? There's a lot of I came on here and I was on social media and it's like bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. So there has to be some positivity, hopefully, out of all of this. What a mess! What a way to start the week, bro. But that's all I have for now. You guys know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, repost, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one, man. Peace.